Today we continue the build of this badass Gundam Strike Rouge 1/144 scale model. Next on Modeling with Mike. Hello, I'm Mike, this Moosey, and you know what channel you're on. So let's start that build, shall we? All right, let's start. And let's start with a review of what we did last time. Last time we got our body and arms done, and we finished with the waist. So now we're going to part number 6, which is the legs. So we need A3 number 24. That's this part right here. Remember, sand in one direction and make sure that stays nice and clean. And we need B3 22. 22 is right here. So we'll get that. All right. Moosey enough. Enough, Moosey. This slides in here like that. It goes sideways. Okay. There we go. Put a little extra thin in there where they meet. Okay. Now, I need A4 24 right here. It's going to go the same way. And B4 22. That one right there. And it's going to go the same way. This slides up in here like that. And bingo bango. Put some Tamai extra thin on there. And your leg looks like that right now. Now, need B321, which is this right here. It's going to be the other side, I believe. And this is going to, we got a peg here, hole here, peg here, hole here. It just goes together. These are like two sides, the leg going together. And there we go. Nice. Get some Tamai extra thin on there. Make sure it stays together. And as I said in part 1, you don't need to do this with the Tamai extra thin. I just like to make sure it stays together. Now we need B4 21, which is same part, other side. And it down, goes the same way. The protrusions go in the holes, slide in there, lock it together. Put some Tamai extra thin on there. And then we'll continue on. Now, we need B317 right here and A323, this part right here. And this goes like this goes down, slides on there, just like that. Easy peasy. We'll just put some Tamai extra thin around it. There we go. Now we need B417. Just going to do the opposite side, B417. We're going to have this thing completed today. I don't care how long the video is. And A423. We're right there. Same way. Got this up. This goes open side down. And whoop, got the, well, no, I had it the right way. And we slide it in right like that. Get our to my extra thin on there. There we go. There, like that. And we will my extra thin all this together. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Goes like this. And in there. Like that. Extra thin, all around there. Perfect. Now, I'm gonna need B320, B316. B320's right there, and B316 right there. This one right here. As you notice, I have some of these marked. I did that as part of one of my live streams, showing you some, and the very self-explanatory. 3 pegs, 3 holes on this side, and they just go into each other and boom, right like that. We'll just put some extra thin along the sides. Perfect. Then we'll go same as before, only B4. 2016, these two. Just like the other one, pegs in the holes. Simple. Just like that. Some extra thin on the sides so they stay together. Nothing works itself free. Nothing goes free if... Okay. Now, A326. I'm cutting off A326 right now. And this, we got this side. Okay, you have a line here that goes up, and we got to put this up into there to where it clicks, and we don't do anything else because that is a joint. Now, a 426 right there, and as before, do the same thing with this. Find the line. There's your line. It's a little clip there. Goes into that right there till it clicks, and there you go. This goes after we put it on here. You got another clip that goes down here till it clicks. That goes here till it clicks. Okay. There we go. And that is our knee. Same thing on this one. Put it down there. Now, A327. That is this part right here. Ah, yeah, this slides in here and clicks in there. And we have our knee. Okay, then A427. There's A427 right there. Put this in here, straighten this out so we can fit this in, and boom, click. And there we go. Now, B319 and A430. These are going to be the feet. B319. These are right here. Two of them, you get two A430s. And this, like I said, there's two holes here. There's a peg and a hole. So heel to heel, toe to toe, and just press it in. Put some Tamai extra thin in there. All along there. And we're set. Now, B419. B419 is right there. And I was getting ready to say before, you see some of these marked on. I was doing a little demonstration for one of my live streams on panel line marking. That's why, and I did it with this kit, so that's why there's some of these parts marked. But as I have said before, next video we'll finish it off by marking the panel lines and putting on the stickers and and here we go, heel to heel, toe to toe. Press down, boom. And a little to my extra thin on there. Okay, we'll put that aside. Okay, we're going to do right leg. Okay, which I guess it doesn't matter. So we're going to do A325. 25 is right there. And this goes right in the top. You have this hole with the closed. You have an open hole and a closed hole. Closed hole, you got this like this. Closed hole goes like this, and you stick it in. Like so. Like so. Now, we go A328 right here. B318, which I believe is right here. Yes, right here. Okay. This ball up front. This has closed end to the front, and this snaps in through the hole that's there, like this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it clicked. Okay. Yeah, you want that moving around freely. Now, okay, this is up here like this. Okay, now you get one of these feet, and you click it in. Move this up. This ball clicks into that, like so. That goes down. like that. And then you have this little attachment goes into this hook, clicks in, and you got right leg. Okay, now we do the left leg. A425. A425 right here. This is going to be the same thing as we just did. Remember, the side that's got the half hole, not the... And it goes this here like this, half hole goes open, it goes this way. So yeah, boom. Okay, now A429, same part, other side, and B423, which is this right here, same part, other side. Same thing as before. Yeah. Right like that. Put this in there till it snaps, till it clicks. And show me a click. Oh, there's a click. Now, ball goes into the foot. Come on now. Let's get in there. There we go. Nice and clicky. And this part goes in to the rod going across, clicks in, and we got our legs. Now, we're already at step 9 out of 10. So we're going to get our waist here. This is the front of our waist, so we need right leg. Goes in there. There we go. Right leg is in there. We go. Other leg. Goes in there. And there we go. And then we go take our torso. That ball goes in to that. Clicks in. There we go. Okay, we need B215. Those are the B215. And these go into these balls on the side of the hip. And bingo. There's one. And get the other. And this goes in on this side right here. There we go. Boom. So, all right, now, something I want to show you here. This here is an action base. You can put this on a base. Has a little hole right down there that you can stick that base in. I'm just gonna leave him standing, man. He's gonna guard my mushroom cloud. Some people on Facebook don't like. Okay, so all we got to do now is part 10, the weapons. Add them to this dude, and he will be all done except for stickers and marking. Yes. So we need A334, A335. These two right here. As you can see, these have little rods. These have holes. Just line the thing up and put it together. Squeeze it together. Line it all up. And boom. Put a little extra thin on it. And you will have a gun. You also got to put the gun sight on, so that isn't going to be much. And that's part A336, which is this little bitty part right there. Where we're on the, make sure I'm over the table here. Put it on, extra thin it. There you go. There's your gun. Put your hand down, and this part here slides into the hand. Boom. And there you go. There's one. And now you need B425, which is this part right here. It's big. And I need A132. Right here, the red part. And we get A437. That's this part right here. Okay, there we go. Then this slips onto here. And put a little extra thin on here. Make sure it don't go nowhere. We'll have us a Gundam. Okay, and we need B324. That's this little thing down here. And this, all the curly Q stuff goes up. And it slides right in here. Right in there. Right in. Make sure everything connects, which it is. Extra thin it. Keep it in there. And then go A333. A333, the last part right there. Now, this goes outwards. This ball goes into this hole. Like so. Till it clicks. And this goes into that hole. Oh, come on now. Don't be a pain in the butt on the last part. There we go. And we have our Gundam. Gundam is done. There is our completed Gundam. Now, I will put all this stuff away. Since the Gundam's completed, put all this stuff away, and I'll meet you out on the floor, and we'll go over the next videos coming up. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't know about you, but I thought that was an excellent build. It was fun. It didn't take that long to do the construction part. Let's see, a couple hours maybe? 2.5 hours. We could easily do it with, and yeah, you could easily do it on one session. Because I had to show you the parts and show you how they went together and all that other good stuff, which added time to it. All you're going to have to do is look at the instructions and just do it. So you're going to take less time than I did. So I would say an hour and a half, and that thing would be done. So let's preview our next videos. The next video will be part 3 and the final part of this series, where I'll put on the stickers, which there are not that much of, and we'll do panel lining, and then I'll do a little montage of the model in different poses, holding up one of his weapons and another, or maybe both, and yeah. And then the video after that will be budget projects to prevent hobby burnout. I'll have three easy, low-cost projects you could do if you think you're getting burnt out on the hobby. And it'll be nice, quick accomplishments for you. Get that flow going. So that's coming up. And don't forget the live stream every Thursday. We had a great one this past Thursday, the best one we've had since we started them. So don't forget it. Thursday at 1. So that's all I got for this video. You know what we always say around here? Never stop pushing your modeling boundaries. Until next time, bye!